I say, here at Kajun Roots Reseller, you give me an offer and I'll take it.
I say, this is Johnny's place, where you can have it for no problem. I got the dollars.
Fixed income, no credit, back credit. Here at Kajun Roots Reseller, that's no problem.
Let him have it.
I've got my dollars and I sit in my best offer.
We say, yes. See the special man. The easiest man on YouTube.
You got the dollars? We got the offer? Let him have it with no problem.
Good morning on this hump day. How's everybody doing this morning? Woke up this morning, it was 64 degrees and it's currently 68 and it's going to be raining all day long. First, I want to say wings and a prayer. Thank you very much for becoming a member. I don't see you in the chat yet, but this is for you. I'll do both of them. Let me have it, please. I got the dollars.
Let him have it.
You got the dollars? We got the offer?
Let him have it
With no problem.
Let him have it.
And this is for you for becoming
Attention, new member.
I want to thank you. Thank you for being a friend and family member of the Kajun Roots Reseller channel. Thank you. Also, we have Yarn again. Hello, good morning and welcome. And Regina, welcome back. And hello, good morning and welcome. Mark and Mike, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Hope everything went well with your doctor's appointment. And Michael, hello, good morning and welcome. And again, time for another chair dance because Michael gave a gift out of membership and it went to Cheryl, Kajun Gem. I always have an issue saying her last name, but it's something similar to Cajun, but Bajan. Anywho, thank you very much, Michael. Greatly appreciate it. And this is for you, another chair dance. Let me have it, please. I got the dollars.
Let him have it.
You got the dollars? We got the offer?
Let him have it
With no problem.
Let him have it.
This is for you, Cheryl.
Attention, new member. I want to thank you. Thank you for being a friend and family member of the Cajun Roots Reseller channel. Thank you.
Much, Michael and Mark. Hello, good morning and welcome. And Stacy, hello, good morning and welcome. And Shane, thank you for coming on by. Good to see you. Welcome. And there's Lisa. Hello, good morning and welcome. And y'all have to check out Lisa's channel. She's been putting out videos, y'all. Check her out. Everybody saying hello. Daniela, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. And Angela, hello, good morning and welcome. And I spy a queen, Anitra. Looking forward to be on the show this Saturday with you and Aaron. Getting some things ready for that auction. Glamours, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? And Brenda, hello, good morning and welcome. And Toby, welcome back. How you doing? Hello, good morning and welcome. Good to see you. I remember today. I didn't have to think about it. Let's see who else is here. Regina, thank you so much for becoming a new member of the channel. Thank you very much and greatly appreciate it. And guess what? It's time for another chair dance because you're getting both of these. This is for you. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciate it. The dollars. Let me have it, please. I got the dollars.
Let him have.
You got the dollars? We got the offer? Let them have it with no problem.
Let him have it.
Regina, this is for you.
Attention, new member. I want to thank you. Thank you for being a friend and family member of the Cajun Roots Reseller channel. Thank you.
So much, Regina. And Ain't Boo, hello, good morning and welcome. And if you're in need and want some intros, outros, and anything for your super chat and super stickers, check out BooTube Production Company. That's Ain't Boo. Y'all may know her as Ain't Boo or Carrie I. She has this on her channel where she even has the samples of what she's done already. Check it out. She's been doing some videos. So check her out as well. Let's see. Yeah, no internet this morning. I was laughing because I saw Mark says no internet, and Craig asked, well, how are you here if you don't have internet? That's what I was laughing at. Craig got you. He saw it. Yeah. Let's see. Angry Utter. Yes, I am looking forward to that too. If you don't have internet, that's what I was laughing at right here. You'll always call me when I'm live. All right, let's see here. Who else is here? New channel Gray. Yeah, I think he just recently changed that. Oh, look at him back again at Land Shark Picker. Craig, what are you doing? Why you keep changing? What's up with that? Well, thank you so much, and I enjoyed doing that. We got a big lineup today for some stuff that I'm sharing with y'all today. Also, Buying Space, don't forget to check out Buying Space because the 3 times a week, Buying Space does a unboxing. And yesterday was one about something that was purchased from Dawn's channel off of the auctions when I used to do the deals of the Dawns. Check it out. Let's see here. Everybody saying hello. Jessica, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Revive It Sisters. Hello, good morning and welcome. Heather, how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. And this chat is flying. So let me see if I can catch. Right, yeah, there we go. Let's see. Everybody saying hello to each other. I'm on my phone. Cool. So today we got a good bit of lineup stuff I'm going to cover today. First, I want to say thank each and every one of y'all for giving me those messages yesterday. I didn't get back on because yes, I was reading a lot of them and I didn't want to reply yesterday because y'all had some great messages that y'all left me, and I thank y'all so much because yes, it was one of those happy tier kind of count things that I did. So I waited till today. I did reply to every message. There was over 80 messages yesterday. So thank y'all so much for that. And also for those who shared it out. I did talk to the doctor yesterday for a long time because I had some questions. He was waiting for other test results to come up before he called me. So he did call me yesterday. Monday, I sent out a message through the, we have a portal for our hospital. And I did send messages to him wanting to know because I had questions. So what's going to happen is in 3 weeks, he wants me to go back and do more blood work. And I asked him, I said, is there any way we can do it at the same time? Because I have another appointment on the 15th of September. So we're going to go ahead and once he puts those orders in, I can do the blood work all at one time. So they can just stick me once. And he's going to compare those numbers with the previous test that I just did before making any final decisions, but he's already ordered a blood density. He wants to see the second workup of blood work, because if so, he's going to refer me to a kidney specialist and a oncologist at our local hospital we have here that's kind of closer to me. So as of right now, that's what's going to happen. So we really can't do anything just yet. But in 3 weeks, I'll do another set of blood work, and he'll compare the numbers to see what he wants to do, because he doesn't want to just jump the gun and start doing anything in particular. With my numbers on all the different things I've had from the last blood test last Tuesday, a week ago yesterday. So he will keep me informed, and he told me to keep an eye on my portal for appointments that'll be coming up that I will have to go to continue this, to see where we're going to go from here. And so that's my update after speaking with the doctor yesterday. Let's see here. Hetty, hello, good morning and welcome, and how are you doing? Good to see you. I went dumpster diving, found some stuff, and I posted. Speaking of dumpster diving, I saw a video, which I haven't watched yet, of Jeannie and Mike, and it looked like she was being tossed, or it looks like she was falling into the dumpster. I'm not sure, but it was a pretty cool thumbnail. The path of the hurricane. Yes, I've been watching that on the news this morning. It is not a pretty sight. So y'all hopefully are out of the way if y'all in that area. Let's see here, because it's going to hit land this morning. Glenn, hello, good morning and welcome, and thank you so much, Michael, and light you up. Yep. And I believe in the power of prayer, and I'm glad this time I won't be alone, because last time I was, because that was before I even met Robert. And this time here I have a group of I call y'all army. It's my army surrounding me. So thank y'all so much. Living my best life says, and I'm in South Georgia, and it's getting really bad. Yeah, I saw that on the news this morning. Y'all gonna get some hit on that. Mara, I hope you're out of the area of that as well. They might put you on Eloquist. If they put you on any blood thinners, you may have to be really, really careful about falling. As of right now, my blood pressure is low, and I'm trying to deal with that too as well. But he also may be taking me off my blood pressure medicine, because my blood pressure is kind of low. It has been staying lower than usual. So yes, it is a challenge, and I am ready for it compared to last time. So thank y'all. Prescriptions. Let's take a moon pie a day. Speaking of moon pie a day, I was thinking the other day, because I've been eating a lot of like fruits and vegetables, and how they have that saying, take an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Well, I've been eating 2, and it's not helping. So, you know. Oh, we love you. I love y'all too. We are hunkering down in the path that takes right. Yeah, I saw that. But this morning it looked like it's going a little bit north above Jacksonville. I hope everybody stays safe. They were showing this morning on the news how some people were walking on the walkway and getting knocked down from the waves. It's like, don't be there. No, don't go there. 19 thumbs up, and we got 32 in the chat. Please check out the thumbnails and see if you hit the thumbs up, please. Oh, thank you, Glams. And I love each and every one of y'all. And thank y'all so much for always being here and supporting me. And like I said, I know this time I'm not alone, because like I said before, I was not. Rob and I didn't even meet yet when I was going through all that by myself. So yeah, it was a little tough back then. Positive thoughts and healing. Yes, and that's why I'm keeping it positive as much as I can and live every day to the fullest. This time it's a little different, because I know what to expect. I already had the bone marrow transplant in 2009. Went into remission in 2004 from my the first one was in 2003 when I found out I had leukemia, and then I went into remission in 2004, and that was extensive. And I always say I won't do this again. They did both chemo and radiation, where I hope this time we don't have to go through all that. Of course, back then they have more technology and things now than they did back then. So I'm trying to keep all that positive. So today, what I'm going to do is I have some things I want to talk about with y'all today. I just noticed something new on my main page on YouTube. And this is something that I wish they would have had back in the day when I lost my channel over a year ago. In January, made a year. Let's see, per request went out this one. Thank you so much, Mark. Brand in the storm you can find. Yeah, I saw how bad it was too. It was pretty big. That was a big that's a big hurricane. They said it could be a category 4 when it hits land. Ouch. You're not too old. There's Jennifer's info. Thank you, Jessica, for dropping Jennifer's link. Thank you so much, Twitch man. Greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. And this is for you. The dollars. Let me have it, please. I got the dollars.
Let him have.
You got the dollars? We got the offer? Let them have it with no problem.
Let him have it.
And I love the little emoji thing that's on there. Yes, I did see that. They said it was going to be before it hit land, it was going to be a category 4. So yeah, everyone, please stay safe. Cat 4, yeah. Oh, thank you so much, Glamours. Following Twitchman example, sending hugs. Oh, thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it. It's time for another chair dance. Another chair dance. The dollars. Let me have it, please. I got the dollars.
Let him have.
You got the dollars? We got the offer? Let them have it with no problem.
Let him have it.
Y'all so much. And again, like I said, when I was reading those messages yesterday, I was cooking dinner, and of course I was crying. It was a lot of great comments and messages, and so thank y'all so much. Jade, hello, good morning and welcome, and how are you doing? Good to see you. All right, for those who are taking notes of this kind of stuff and you got a little notebook like I used to, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen because something came across my YouTube main channel dashboard this morning, and so I want to add this to some things that I even watched at YouTube. So you'll see me after I talk about it. I will drop a link in the chat so that way you can go, because I will not be able to play the video itself, but I will drop the links for you to go ahead and watch, because this is just one of the channels that I love watching when it comes to YouTube. So again, this is for y'all to help y'all and be on the lookout for this, and you may see this in your dashboard. So keep an eye on the stuff that does show up in your dashboard on YouTube. This is one of the first things I want to talk about that I noticed it came up, which I wish they would have had this back in the day. And I say that because this is just something new they're doing. Right here in your dashboard, always look at this news area of somewhere on your dashboard. Mine just happens to be right here. They just came out with a new update to the guidelines for warning updates for the community guidelines. Creators will soon be able to have the option to take a policy training course for new and existing warnings. Completion of the training will remove the warning in 90 days and help creators navigate the policies. Now, if you click on that, it'll open to this. Now, this is the video. I am subscribed to the YouTube creators. If you're not, please, when I put this link in, check it out. Make sure you are subscribed, because I did watch this video and it has some great information. And this is an example too. If you watched, for those that are new and those who do know me and know where I've been before this channel had gotten taken away the first time, watch this video, because it goes into some new things they are doing, where if you get a copyright or any kind of guideline strikes, you will have the ability to take some kind of course. It'll stay on your account for 90 days. And as long as you don't get another strike of the same warning, then the first one will be dropped in 90 days. And then if you take the course, you can also appeal it. And what happens when you're appealing it is, when I had, if y'all watched the very first video I put out on this channel when my channel got taken away over a year ago, they only had the appeal portion, and I appealed it 3 times. On the 4th time, they wouldn't even let me appeal it for a 4th time. And it was something that was out of my control, in a sense. Now, I should have, and you'll notice that I do not highlight everyone's comment anymore. And I also don't allow just anybody to come on the panel. And so this right here will be able to help you understand what's going to happen, to where you got some new things that's going to happen that you'll be able to do for if you get some type of a guideline strike. That means if you're doing something you're not supposed to, you can take this course. And again, from what I'm understanding, and make sure you do watch this, please. Sounds like your driver's license. Something like that, yeah. But if you watch this, and it has to do with the community guidelines for YouTube. This just rolled out. So please make sure to watch it. This video came out 21 hours ago. So please make sure not only are you subscribed to the YouTube creators, because every time you get an update, I always see those updates in my dashboard. And this came out. So it's something you definitely want to watch. I'll put this on your watch list if you have to. All right, Glenn, don't work too hard. And be able to watch this for that reason. In case if you do get something, and again, we have so many people in the community that are reporting other channels. And this one also talks about impersonating another channel. One of the things you want to do too, if somebody's in your chat and they keep coming in with different names, but they're causing issues in your chat, you can also report them by going to the 3 dots of that person that's in the chat. Like usually on Mondays, I have that happen on Mondays, but that's with somebody who is very aggravating. But anywho, we took care of it. But with this, you'll be able to, if somebody sends a strike against you or tries to report you, you have this avenue now. Where before they never had this. So please make sure you check out that link that I just put in the chat, and make sure you subscribe to YouTube creators, because they do a lot when it comes to updates with YouTube. Hello, good morning, and welcome, DD. How are you doing? And thank you so much. Let's see, Marty is scared. We have a distressed bird in the backyard. Oh no. All the birds would have life. Aw. Angie, hello, good morning, and welcome. And Janice, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how y'all doing? Soto, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. So that's the first topic I wanted to talk about. So please make sure you do check out that link I just dropped in the chat for it. And be on the lookout for things like this on your dashboard in your YouTube channel. Next thing I'm talking about, I talked about this once before, and this came up this was dated July 31st, but I just saw this day before yesterday, and that's why I left it up, because I didn't get a chance to talk about this yesterday. In your dashboard, again, this is part of the YouTube official blog. So make sure you're also watching that through YouTube, because they do a trend usually every month to every other month. They do this. And these are some things that are in the YouTube culture. This is from July, but I just got it recently. So I'm going to copy this link. And if you haven't watched this is trends that are happening on YouTube. And every time they update this, is what's happening during that month. And this is called Try a Trend. With the Try a Trend, what happens is, and let me go here and copy this. Put a star right here, right there, because I want to go over this and highlight that one and then take that one off. All right. Basically what this is this one is the different type of trends that are happening. And this is the actual video. And this creator here, I watch a lot. And then every month they do a YouTube trend report. Trending of what is happening and the most views that people are getting and what type of videos they're getting them on. And then each one of these tell you a little bit more about it and why is this matters. And you can just watch each one of these. And the link I just dropped in the chat. And it gives you examples of, like, this one right here was so funny. I think something like this is something I would see Mark, Sarcastic Storage Stacker, do. This type of video. And this is an animated short video. So I'm not going to play any of the clips, but I did drop the link so you can go ahead and check on it and watch it and research it yourself. So that way you can take a look at it. And every month, if you're signing up for this YouTube official blog, you will be able to see this trending. It's called Try a Trend, and it's every month. I know back in July, I talked about the trends that we saw, and that was when I was at the lake house in July for the week of the 4th of July. And those trends were a little bit different. So each month there's some kind of trend that's happening on YouTube that you can read on these and get an idea and see if you want to try those. Like I said, I think that one that I saw is going to be something I can see Mark doing. Let me catch up in the chat again here. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm not sure. I hope Jennifer's okay. Let's see. Is anyone else a little scared of the toilet guy? He looks kind of crazy. It is funny, but this person is getting millions of views on those type of videos. Would I do those type of videos? Probably not. I just can't see myself doing it, but I can see Mark doing it. So that's something you want to check out on as well. So I did put that link in the chat for that. Yeah, that's not for me either. But again, that's the first thing I thought of when I saw that. Meg, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. And Renee, hello, good morning and welcome. So definitely check out these type of things on you through YouTube on your main page. Now, the next topic I'm going to talk about, how many of you in the chat, I want you to put a 1 and listen why I'm saying a 1. How many of you go to, say, any thrift store, whether it's a Goodwill, Savers, or your local thrift stores, and you bring things and donate them to the thrift stores? Put a 1 in the chat, because this is going to be my next topic. Yesterday after the show, I had a long and great conversation with Patrick, and I did my little research, and I think this is going to be something that y'all might want to listen for. I see a lot of 1s. Now, my next question, put a 2 in the chat. I finally got flipped to her. Awesome. Thank you, Renee, for letting me know that. That is awesome. You're going to love it. Yes, flip is awesome. Now, my next one is, how many of you that donate, that put 1s in the chat, put a 2 in the chat if you receive a receipt for donating to those places that you donate to? Put a 2 in the chat. Hello, The Simpsons. How are you doing? Good morning, hello, and welcome. All right, so I see a lot of 2s coming in. Now, my next question, because this is having to do with the second topic we're going to talk, the next topic we're going to talk about today. Do you, when you get the receipt from what you donated, 2 receipts, a couple in some cases, okay? So my question now is, I'm married to a CPA, I'll have to get receipts. I understand right now, I'm not married to a CPA and I still get receipts. But this I did not know. How many of you, after you get your receipts, just put a total on that receipt of what the total amount was that you donated, or do you estimate? The reason I'm asking is because there is a form out there you can look up. Each state is different, of what to put the value on the items that you donate. How many of y'all have that or follow that or use it? Or just put a total? Adjusted for retail account amounts. Okay. Wow. Good morning, Mona. So does anyone just put a total in it, or do you just estimate your total? Yes, I estimate and put a value on it. I do not know that. I just took the receipt, just do a total amount. Well, that's great, because this is why I'm going to talk about this today, because myself, when I say we, Patrick and I had a conversation about this yesterday, and I'm going to start with his, that him and I were communicating after the show yesterday. Oh, I had no idea about that. I usually include an itemized list and estimated tax purposes, but realize that there are guidelines for the estimates. Yes. And so what I'm about ready to share with you is going to help you eliminate how and why not to, instead of guessing. I even went as far as to research the state and IRS. And this is just from yesterday. So we're going to start with what Patrick gave me from his state. So the first thing is, I'm going to share this with you because this is what Patrick was told to use in his state from his CPA, which I never knew this existed until yesterday. All right, this is for those who are part of or live in Ohio Valley. This is from, thank you for your donations to the Ohio Valley Goodwill Industry. Your contribution helps to provide programs and services. But anyway, this is what he got from his state, from his area. Well, it gives you an estimate value, depending on the condition, from Ohio. This is from Ohio, the Ohio Valley Goodwill. You can actually get this from the website, from either a Goodwill where you're located, because each state is different. So I did a little bit of research after Patrick and I talked yesterday, and this opened my eyes to this because I usually just don't, depending on where I used to go out in Louisiana, they used to give it to us and we would turn it into our tax CPA when we did our taxes. Whereas I don't know what to put a value on stuff, but now they have a list that you can find out in your local area. And him and I were talking about that because I wasn't sure, was it different in Massachusetts up here, and kind of find out it is. I donate to the homeless shelter. Hello, Pam. Well, again, this is part of helping you on your taxes. So in this case, this is what Ohio Valley uses on theirs. Then I went to and looked up this one from Goodwill, where they do, and this is from Massachusetts. This is what I looked up here in the New England area. They just basically went ahead online and looked, and you can do your research for your area. In this case, this is all of northern New England. And what they do here is they basically do the same thing, but they do them in different categories, but not as like the one that Patrick had. So up here, they basically give you like a two-piece suit, depending on the condition. If there's any, it says clothing should be gently used and free from stains and holes. And this is just there. So as you see, there's a big gap between each item, price-wise. And then again, they got clothing, men's clothing, appliances, dry goods, furniture, computer equipment. So this is just what New England gave out us, and I found this on the internet. So yes, this is great for your tips for taxes. I know a lot of people do not like to discuss taxes. But again, if you're doing this as a business, we have to face the facts that this is part of taxes. Now, I usually don't think about this. Because we don't usually do too much itemizing. If you're doing a business, you're going to have a Schedule C. This kind of stuff you can put in with your Schedule C. But usually, I put all this on my Schedule C and we do just standard deduction. We don't do an itemized. Because remember, this is my opinion. If you're itemizing and you go over the amount of your gross income, that's going to put a red flag on those things that you're putting in as a deduction. So this is just my opinion. I'm not an expert. I'm just telling you what I think. All right. So the next thing I'm going to show is this is the Goodwill deduction, and this is from the Central Coast. And I tried doing different things, and this is the one that Patrick had. That are compared to the one that I looked up for New England. Basically, I went to New England, I put in Massachusetts State, and this is the one that Patrick had, where you see, again, it does break it down into different categories. That gives you an idea of the condition. So you're going to base this on the condition of the items that you are donating. Now, granted, they'll give you a little slip. I know in Louisiana they did. They gave you an empty slip, and you put everything you had donated there. Some places I go to, like the red, white, and blue, they write everything out for you, but they don't put a total. They just put item descriptions. So each place was different. So as you can see, this is for Ohio. This is for what Patrick had showed. Now I'm going to go ahead and get the links here to give you an idea of what you can look for and put your own state. And this is for Cincinnati. And I'm going to drop these links for those who want to do more research in your area. If you are one of those that like to donate and you're not sure what value to put on it, again, look up your state or general area. And this one's for the good northern New England area. And in this case, I just typed in Massachusetts, and this is what they came up with that I found for Massachusetts. And I'm going to start closing these because I got too many tabs open. And again, this is the one that was for Goodwill claiming tax deductions. And I'm just going to drop these links, and you can use these and use them as your set if you want to research your area. This is kind of giving you the, let me get an idea of what I should put a value on it. Andrew, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. And this is where you donate to no matter where you donate. And this is to help you with your taxes when it comes to like a Schedule C for a business. All right, and again, you can also click on, in this link, there's a click on that you can go to the IRS for deduction charitable donations. Please make sure you click on that to check on that too of your local area. I have used this for years. all my taxes as a family. But because we have so long forms, hopefully the business accounts and you use this, it's nice to be helpful tools. Yes. And again, you can use this as a tax deduction on your Schedule C for a business if you're running a business. Because like for me, mine's a LLC. So everything that I claim goes on my Schedule C. Now this is part of the IRS. And these are tips that you want to look for in your area, giving you tips and things like that about donations and contributions. Thinking about this, because you got to remember, we're going to get close enough to where we're going to have to start doing this again coming soon. So why not learn about this before? And this is the one from the IRS. Hello, Jennifer. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. I know school is in session now. So anyway, go ahead and check some of this stuff out. I'm going to be dropping the link so you can do your research as well. And these are the things that I found after the conversation with Patrick yesterday, because I wanted to see, is it different than where he is when it comes to donations to like Goodwill and other locations. And so the rest of these things are all tips. And once you click on the blue lines, every time you click, that one already showed. This one already showed. Oh, right, yeah, right here. The top things you need to know about deductions and charitable contributions. This was old, though. This was from 2017. The updated was 2018. There's nothing new since then. But again, you can check and select checks on tools. Do these, and again, if they have them updated, they will update it on the list when you check it out. And I'm just going to close these as I go. And the last link I dropped, if you see the blue links inside of it, these are what you're going to see after when you click on those blue links. So I don't have to put this one there because it's in the one I just dropped. Same thing here. And these are the different publications through the IRS. So definitely check your IRS publications for any updates. Now, this is from the IRS when it came to factors that affect when you're donating. If the facts are considering is cost and selling price, what is the purchase of the seller? And this is just giving you a guideline for numbers that are determining the amount for the donation when donating to different charities. So check this out and read on that as well. And again, this is just things I'm giving you to read at your own time. The things that I did look up and search. Now, this is things that I found out if you're in the New England area. This is the part of New England. It's different than other states. So please make sure to check your state. In this case, I checked on Massachusetts, but you can check the regulations in your state because every state is different when it comes to the state taxes. What is this? This is what I did as far as the cost of buying, building, when I did my research, how to determine fair market value donations. And that's where everything I found. And that's where I got the one for the donations here for New England area. So if you do this, how to determine fair market value for donations, and you have whatever state, and you can find out whatever state you're in. Now, my next thing I want to ask is, has anybody heard of or seen before this company called Everything eShop? I got an email yesterday from Macari. No, from Bonanza. This company wants to start selling my items, which I don't make items that I'll list on eBay or Macari or any of those areas. Does anybody use this website? And if so, let us know how is it for you? Because supposedly their cost to list and sell on this platform is 1% lower than selling fees in the world. But they don't tell you what it is. But they do show you Amazon, eBay, Etsy, Walmart, and Rakuten. I've heard of it, but I do not use it. Yornigan said, yes, she's heard of it. I'm just curious because they sent me an email yesterday wanting me to, I just checked into it just to see if that, because I didn't click on any links in my emails. Please never do that. What I did was I went into the Google search and I looked this up because I refused to click on a link that's in an email they sent me through Bonanza. So that's just another tip I want to tell you. Do not ever click on links in emails. I've never heard of this. But it was a long email about wants me to sell on this platform. So I'm going to look into it. I just started looking into this because I got that email and I didn't see it till this morning. So anyway, that's what's interesting. No, I don't want to see ads. But anywho, that's why I went directly to the, I went and searched it. I was not going to click on a link in an email. I refused to do that. And yes, congratulations. I saw the notification. You hit over 1K on your Instagram. I have to figure that one out. I haven't even figured out how to do that on Instagram. But congratulations, Jennifer. I saw that notification came in this morning. I think it was that I saw it. All right. So Jennifer is needing to, let's see. Oh, I see is free selling fees. I'm going to pass. Yes. I was just curious if anybody is using this, because again, I did not click the links in the email. I just went ahead and Google searched it because I refuse. I do not and will not ever click. I don't click on anything in an email. And if it's something that has to do with an account I already have, I'm going directly to that account. All right. So does anybody have any questions for what we discussed already this morning? Oh, let's see here. Oh, all I see is seller fees. I'm going to pass. Yeah, that's one of the things I noticed. It compares to like all the different websites, but they only say that they have 1% less seller fees in the world. Less than what? Well, you got different, you're trying to compare it to others, but you're not telling us what you, so yeah. I don't feel comfortable with that one. That's the first time I heard of it. Where it went? There he is. Red Dirt Picker. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. And yes, don't forget today at 2 o'clock is our hump day. Same. Never click on links and emails or messages. Yeah, I don't. So that's why I Googled it. Exactly. That's why I'm not doing any of that. I didn't even reply to the email yet. Because I like to try to, because it was within Bonanza, I try to answer all questions or any emails or messages I get on any platform I'm on. But I didn't feel like messing with it this morning. Craig and Christine, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Hope all the kids are off to school now. If they are starting, I know they're starting this week here. Crossover, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Snoopy Snacks. Well, hello, good morning and welcome. I saw you in another chat I was in. Was that with Jeff's channel? Well, hello, good morning and welcome on over from the coin community. How are you doing? All right, so let me drop the link in the chat if you would like to come on. Remember, you do have to make sure your channel verification is on where you come on and you leave your camera on so I can verify that it is you. Yesterday, somebody tried coming in and I wouldn't let them because I couldn't verify anything. It didn't show correctly. So, but if you'd like to come on up, let me pin that to the top. Pin message. It should be up there momentarily in the blue box at the top of the chat. So anywho, that's the topics of what I want to share with y'all this morning. This thing with the YouTube community guidelines, which is something that is a deal breaker because it's about time that they do something like that. Because I know when I had lost my channel, I tried doing it. It was 3 different times. And each time I got denied. And the 4th time I couldn't do it. After that, it was no more. Couldn't do it no more. But now they got this new thing in place, which I think is great. I'm glad to hear that. And then don't forget about the trending things that are happening on YouTube. All right, let's see here. John, hello, good morning and welcome. I'd come up, but I'm just waking up. I understand, Crack and Christine. I understand. That's okay. Jocelyn, thank you so much thank you and welcome, by the way. Good morning. Thank you for pointing that out. I don't know what happened, but I do know your name is on the top 25 of being a member for 12 months. And I don't know how that happened, but your name is back on the scroll. And thank you for pointing that out to me because I did not realize it. I don't know what happened there, but yeah, you're back on there. So thank you so much, Jocelyn. Also, don't forget tomorrow, Thursday, 8:30 in the morning. It's going to be the every Thursday with the Q&A all about Poshmark with Glamwell's Closet. So definitely come and check that out. If you have any questions about Posh, come on up tomorrow for that. This Sunday, I will be on with Aaron Proctor. No, Saturday. I don't know why I said Sunday. Saturday, the 2nd, because 2nd is Jennifer's birthday this Saturday. This Saturday, the 2nd at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will be a guest with Aaron Proctor and I Spy Queen at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Aaron's channel. Also, the 2nd this Saturday is Jennifer's birthday. Check the calendar because I do have in the community tab the calendar for all those to view. And if you see the name top of the chat that's in purple, those are the ones that I know of that are birthdays that day. Now we have 2 others coming up in the back room with us, and they're in the back room. So hello, I see y'all. We'll bring up one at a time real quick. And the first one is none other than Glamour's Closet.
Hi, good morning, everyone.
Good morning. And we have somebody else in the back room. Looks like they're by themselves. Yep. So that's none other than Mark without Mike. So,
hey, Mark. Hi. Did you get my message, my text?
No.
Oh, yes, I'm still alive, and no, I haven't blocked you.
Let's see.
I'm so sorry.
When do you get ready? When do you start to get ready to head back to the North Pole? I can't tell you that. That's confidentiality.
That's
Robin,
right.
hello, good morning. Welcome. So, Glamours, I've been noticing you've been putting out videos left and right lately.
I am dropping content like crazy lately.
Like a mad lady.
Yeah, I know. So, I need those watch hours, and I thought, well, let's get going. Let's just do this.
I didn't know, but I thought you've done I forgot the name of the last video you just put out that I made a comment on last night. This morning.
The Thread Up. Yeah,
the Thread Up. I thought you did Thread Up before. That's your first?
It was my first jewelry one and my first DIY designer one, because those things are darn near impossible to get. Like you have to see them right when they open. And it just so happened that I have a friend of mine who's a reseller, Danny B's Closet, and she reached out to me and she's like, it's so weird that the jewelry box is still up and that the designer box is still up. And I'm like, excuse me. And I was like, well, now I ordered 2. So,
well, it's true because I know I left you some comments, or I left a big long comment. So when you're doing those, do you pick what you want? Because you have some great value pieces in that box.
Yeah. With the jewelry box, you take what they give you. So you order it and it's a mystery box and it comes to you. It comes to you and you open it up and I got silver. I got 10 karat gold. I got more than one piece of silver too. I got a silver ring. I got a silver necklace. And then I got many of the pieces were really, once I started doing the research, many of the pieces were either designer pieces or really high end name brand pieces. And there was like J. Crew, Madewell. There was one that I didn't even know what it was. I just assumed it was just some generic thing. And turns out they sell it at Nordstrom. And they sell it at Saks Fifth Avenue.
Kristen says that she has not been able to get a jewelry box forever and over a year.
Right? Yeah. It just so happens I have friends. I had a friend in the right place at the right time. And she was like, hey, guess what? And I'm like, I'm on it. So I was thrilled. And the designer box that I opened last night, it turns out the stuff that I was like, it's not so great. It was great. I was like, oh, wow, this is much, much better than I thought. So I changed that from a 3-star to a 5-star box for sure.
Well, you have a comment right here. I am selling on Poshmark. Thanks to you, Glams. Going to share a video soon. Awesome.
So, yeah.
How are you doing? Yeah.
I am here for your entire journey. So never hesitate to reach out to me. Never hesitate to reach out to me. And if you have any questions along the way, that's what I'm here for.
And I'm the same way. I just started a little over a month ago. And I think I have like 74 items listed now.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm trying to list every day, but the last couple of days I haven't done any listings. I'm in this cloud of fog right now, and I don't know. I need to get out of it, but yeah. I got up to 74 pieces right now listed.
Oh my God.
And I got my little mannequin in yesterday.
You got what?
Start doing the children's clothing. My little mannequin for kids.
Oh my God. I didn't even know they made a kid's mannequin.
Yeah, they got them in different sizes, but I got the smallest one just in case for right now. I'm gonna see because I have a lot of children's clothing that I want to put on Posh. And one
Nice.
is a tuxedo that's still brand new with tags.
I love that, especially for like the preppy stuff. Vineyard Vines sells really well. J. Crew, Madewell, Lily Pulitzer sells wonderful. It's those preppier names that I tend to have very good luck on, and especially with the kids' clothes, with like Bowden and all of those things. They tend to sell well for me on Posh.
Soto says she's been doing it for 2 weeks now. She's having fun doing it.
Yeah, that's how I started. I was like, you know what? I don't know how everybody else feels about it, but I'm having a great time. Hi, Chuck.
Hey, Chuck, how are you doing, sir?
Yeah, Chuck.
So Grandma, for those who may not know who you are, the Gen X users the phrase preppy.
Only Gen Xers use the phrase preppy. Yeah, well, I don't know. Poshmark uses it.
Red Dirt Picker says I used to have a full body kids mannequin with the heads, had to give it away because it was eating too much.
I just sent mine off to the Marines. I don't know.
So Grandmas, tell everybody a little bit about what's going on with your channel. You have some things coming up on your channel, so promote yourself and your channel. What's going on?
Well, funny you should ask me, because the ThredUp boxes, and I love that you brought that up. Sorry, guys. I will look so cute at the auction today, I promise.
Well, I watched it this morning. That's why I brought it up.
Yeah. So the jewelry box that I opened up on ThredUp, I'm actually going to have those pieces, with the exception of a few of the higher end pieces and a few and one piece that was already sort of spoken for. But a lot of those pieces, and they're really good pieces. Like I said, they're Madewell, J. Crew. There's and again, I don't remember the name, but it starts with an N, and it's a designer piece. And a lot of those those pieces are great pieces of jewelry, and they will be sold on today's auction with Johnny. I'm going to be on the Wednesday Hump Day auction, and it's been a minute since I've been on those, so I'm really excited about that. And so if you like those pieces of jewelry, keep an eye out on that auction this afternoon. And then every Thursday morning, you'll find me on Johnny's channel at 7:30 a.m. talking about all things Posh. Never hesitate to come into the chat. Never hesitate to repeat a question. Never hesitate to ask me to clarify. I'm always, always happy to help. I have a great time on Poshmark, and I want everybody else to too. And every Sunday morning, I do have Glammo's Sunday brunch. I apologize for last Sunday. I was ill and was unable to do it, but this coming Sunday, 10 a.m. every Sunday. And then in September on September 20th, we have our second ever Classy Crap clothing auction, clothing, accessories, and jewelry. And I have some of my favorite people are going to be parts of that, including the guy on my right, your left, including Johnny, and including Mark and Mike, and including some other new sellers that I don't think you've met before. So, and Veronica Mitke, finally got her to do an auction. This is her first YouTube auction. So I'm kind of excited to see her do that. So I think we're going to have a lot of fun. And then we'll have in October, we're going to have a very holiday sort of oriented auction to sort of bring in the Christmas spirit. But today we have t-shirts, pajamas, I have blouses, I have holiday wear, I have all sorts of fun things this afternoon. So join us on the Wednesday Hump Day auction on Johnny's channel right back here.
All right, before we go on to Mark, I have to ask you. So you said the date for the 20th of September?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Because I didn't know what date it was on yet.
Oh.
You know, if you'd read your email that she sent out.
I wasn't going to say anything.
I will.
I know,
right? On July 23rd.
Hi, Liv.
I got to try and keep him on his toes. He just
Well, I didn't have it on the calendar. Let me just say that. Okay.
It's okay.
And what was the date of the email?
He's as bad as Michael about going rogue.
And what was the date on the email?
July 23rd.
Thank you very much. I'm going to look for it right now while you promote yourself.
See? I keep everything, okay?
Okay.
No, I shouldn't say that. Michael keeps everything. Let's blame it on him. I'm Mark with the Two Old Guys Vintage and Resell. Let's see. We do a sale every Sunday at 3 p.m. Central, 4 p.m. Eastern. And this week's guest is Debbie and Max Go Thrifting and Susie Dragonfly. I'm so looking forward to working with her. On Mondays, I am Johnny's co-host on Bingo. And then on Tuesday, the 5th, I get called for jury duty.
Oh, yay.
It'll be okay. And then on the 10th of September, this is another one I'm very excited about. We have Johnny. He's kind of a regular, but I've got once a month. Okay. We try to, but I've got him and Kristen, a rural squirrel, as our co-host. And that is going to be fun.
That sounds fun.
The 11th is Bingo, which is Monday. On the 12th, Janice and I are collaborating, and we're doing a friends selling with friends, not friends selling friends, friends selling with friends. Marathon.
I'm glad you clarified that.
Yeah.
Well, if Michael was here, he messes it up and says friends selling friends, and
I don't know if I'd bring much. I can cook.
But oh, Jennifer, we're 10 away from 700.
Jennifer says that Mark and them are 10 away from 700. That's illegal, I think, except in Nevada.
Oh, I want to mention one more thing because everybody appears to ask. My echocardiogram came out great.
Awesome.
However, I'm wearing a heart monitor for 30 days.
Oh, those are fun. Yay.
Yeah. So, that's what I got. I'm good.
I'm so happy.
So yeah, Mark and him's only 10 away.
Mark, who's your special guest on the 12th? Do you know?
I'm waiting on an answer from this woman called Glam's Closet.
Yeah, I thought I sent that already.
No.
Oh, I am confirmed.
Oh, you're confirmed now?
I'm totally confirmed. Yeah, I was like, I'd love to.
Okay, you were the only person we were holding that spot for.
Okay, sorry. I thought I did.
One more time, Mark. What date was that that email sent?
You mean Glams?
Yes.
July 23rd.
I do not have an email from Glams on July 23rd.
Oh no.
I'm looking at all my emails from her and I do not have that email. I do have
sorry.
My emails back and forth to her for the Q&A on Posh.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, questions like we do but other than that, no. So that's why I don't have it.
Well, which email are you looking in?
My Cajun Roots Reseller account. Was it to the LLC one?
Yep.
That's why.
Sorry.
I only do that one for members.
Oh, sorry.
Johnny,
I got April the 5th.
You ought to know by now, we run a tight ship.
I'm so sorry. I pull up my email, and whichever one pops up first.
I'm asking you what date, because I'm looking for that date and I do not see it there either.
No worries. I can resend.
Would you like for me to forward this?
Yes, please, because I do not have that one there either.
I can forward it.
The last one I have is when we did the last one she did for us that we were on with her. Actually, no, this is for you. Yeah.
Hi, fellas. I'm planning the next Classic Crap clothing auction for September 20th, starting at 6:30 p.m. Central Time.
That's not. That's the last one I have is from the last one we did.
Yep, I will forward this to you.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Okay, this one I'm sending to the LLC.
Okay, I'll get it right here because I have it open. I'll just make sure because I don't have it.
Yeah, absolutely. I am so sorry, sweetie. I thought you had it.
No.
Is there a conflict of interest in time? Did you schedule something else? Okay.
No, just on Wednesdays at the Hub Day auction, and that ends at 6-ish.
Yep.
So yeah, I was able to do the last one, no problem. It's all good.
Okay.
I just want to make sure I put things like that on the calendar.
Yeah, we did. We changed up the way that we do it, so we're doing 30 minutes for each seller, 30 or 45 minutes for each seller now, in time blocks, so that you don't have to schedule 5 hours on top of 5 hours. So
right. Denise, hello, good morning, and welcome. That might work to your advantage. A jury duty mark. They don't want you to. Once you're on a trial, they will think medical issues. You have medical issues.
Oh, you know what? This isn't bothering me.
A monitor, yeah.
They don't have to know that.
They don't. Okay, oh my God, 40 years ago, I used to work at a law firm. So I got to, do filings and all that stuff. I have always been interested in, okay, what's the other side look like?
Oh, okay. So you're actually looking forward to the jury duty.
Yeah. It's,
okay, that's cool.
A different experience.
Yeah. Being part of the process. That is kind of
guilty.
Cool. Well, and it would be good to have, somebody that we know is like a reasonable voice on a jury. That sort of makes my American heart.
I've never went that far with jury duty. Mostly you go in and they pick your names, and it's like always like the person right before me, and then it's like, okay, then they didn't need me, so they send you home.
Michael.
Yeah.
But I have never been that far into the jury duty, but I have been twice already, but never that far in. Jeannie and Mike, hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing? Y'all, it's so funny. I saw the thumbnail this morning. They just recently did another video about dumpster diving. And it looks like she's falling into the dumpster with the thumbnail. Y'all got to watch it.
Oh, I have to check that out. I love their dumpster
diving. I had to double
check
and look at it twice. It's like, that looks like Jeannie falling into the dumpster.
Yeah, I love their dumpster diving videos. Like, I cannot get enough. It's an obsession with me.
I see Kristen in here. All I had to do was mention her name.
Heck yeah. Hi, Kristen.
Mark, they will dismiss you just for past employment.
Maybe.
But I'm weird.
We're all a little weird. That's the fun part. Honey, everybody's weird. It's just whether you're weird on the outside or the inside.
That's true.
Mark. Approaching Judy is like a quarrel. I hope I get it.
I hope I get it. Oh, I hope I get it.
That's just too funny. So yeah, if anybody has any questions or anything you would like to come on and promote your channel, you're more than welcome to come on up. But please make sure you do have your camera on so I can verify that it's you. Yesterday somebody tried coming up and I wouldn't let them on because I couldn't verify who they were. So anywho, I will now reply to an email. I just got a special email.
And Michael, Angry Otter, I don't know if I take offense to that gatekeeper thing.
Gatekeeper? He is a good
I'm
one.
weird on both sides of the aisle.
on both inside and outside.
We know that, Denise. That's why we love you.
I'm jury duty because of my spouse was a cop, and I told them I have a mind of my own, and a judge agreed. What?
Okay.
Yeah, I know they do ask a lot of questions when you go up for jury duty, but like I said, I've been polled twice, but never went further than, okay, you can go home now. So, hello, Ashley. Hello, and welcome.
I think I'm at the time of my life where I would find it interesting, but I have too much going on to be able to. I have like I actually watch my granddaughter one day a week, and there's a bunch of things going on, and now we've got things concerning with my mom and stuff, so it's just probably not a good time for me.
Right. Hello, Geneva. Hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Taylor Specker. Don't forget this morning he does his morning video that he puts out. You have to comment on that video for the show tonight at 9 o'clock. When he goes live for his giveaways, you have to make a comment on that video, which is right here. I'm waiting for the show in the StreamYard. You make a comment on this video, and then you go at 9 o'clock, and you have to be in the chat to have a win his giveaways on Wednesday night. So check it out.
Nice.
Hello, Ken. How are you doing? Good morning. Hello, and welcome. It's good to see all the new people coming in. Thank y'all for coming by. Michael says, and I'm waiting for the show up here. They called me into the courtroom. There it is. They called me into the courtroom but then the people settled right before the trial. Yeah, I've had that happen before.
Yeah.
But you know what? At least you're doing your duty and doing what you got to do, and then hopefully it goes good. Gotta go. Have a good day. Thank you, Kraken.
Hi, Kraken.
Have a great day. And also, don't forget today at 2 o'clock is the Hump Day auction.
1 o'clock Central, y'all.
That's right. Also, get back to the calendar real quick. Oh, yeah, yes. And I'll finish that out in a minute. Let's see here. Calendar. I want to say 10 o'clock. I know it's Crazy Me. Stacey May Catitude. Let me go to the calendar. I'm on the wrong calendar.
Mm-hmm.
Stacey May W. Catitude goes live with her Crafters Retreat at 10. Claudia goes on at 10 as well. So that's two channels that are going on at 10. So please check the calendar for the community tab below. Go ahead, Glamos.
Oh, I was just gonna say, yeah, Maya does her thing. She does like a chat, a live chat with something at 1 o'clock today. I know. I've been in the chat. I just don't remember what she does with it. I think she just does she's like
stash.
Yeah.
Mia does an unboxing the stash at 1 o'clock. Yeah. Then she does it every Wednesday at 1. So yeah, if y'all want to check out the calendar, it is in the community tab below. And if you don't see your name and you have a special event that you have going on your channel, please leave me a comment and I'll be glad to add you to the calendar. Remember that if you download the calendar and you add anything to it, only you will see it. That's why it's important you let me know, because it is only in for you to view, not to add. And if you do, it's only you going to see it. There's Rita's link for her she does her daily devotions, and that's at 11. So definitely check out the calendar. There's a lot going on today again. There's a lot on the calendars every day, so definitely check that out. And also don't forget that this Saturday is Jennifer's birthday. Dana, did you know you can sell similar on Podge? You can?
Wow.
I just found it. Probably been there forever.
Huh.
I might be checking into that one.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Because I did some research, like when I'm going to list something and I find something, but it's like, why I can't do it here? I guess we do now. Well, I'm gonna have to check that out.
Probably been there forever. I don't know. This may be a new thing because I do follow a lot of Poshmark sellers on YouTube, a lot of clothing resellers, and I've never heard made mention of it before. So that's interesting. That could be a new thing now that the new company took over in January. They're very much tech forward, so they may be copying some of the eBay things and sort of slipping them in there.
Right. Yeah, because I don't think it's on any other platform but eBay that I remember. Because I know you can't do it on Etsy or Posh. Oh no,
Yeah.
Etsy or Macari. I know that. Because I've never found that yet. Now, is that on the app on the phone or is that the on the computer? But you found that.
Just
Jeannie.
search then go to the bottom of that listing.
Well, look who else is here from the coin community, y'all. Hardcore Copper. Hello, hello. Good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. I love seeing a lot of the coin community coming and visiting with us. I was copying and pasting Jennifer's information there. Oh, wait. There she is right there. Hardcore Copper. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Yes.
So, did you say Jennifer's birthday is in 2 days?
Saturday. Yep, the 2nd.
Oh, yay!
The kids won't let you sleep. Ouch. Send them to school. Oh, Jeannie says on both. The phone, the app on the phone and the computer. I'm going to have to check into that.
Yeah, this is news.
Hello, Deborah. Good morning. Hello and welcome. I am so tired. I hear that. eBay sales I got yesterday and noticed that they didn't include shipping on my final valued fee. Not sure if that's a glitch or they're going to finally paying fee. Oh, you know, I didn't even notice that. And I had that yesterday. Let me see. I didn't notice that either.
Lisa, that's interesting. I wonder, I'm going to take a look at the eBay news from I usually look at it on like e-commerce bites for the Sunday live. I'm wondering if they have something to say about that.
I'm wondering too, because I didn't see anything in the e-commerce, but then again, I didn't read everything yet.
Yeah.
I need to check it out.
Well, either way, it looks like I hope it worked out really well in your favor.
Yeah. Well, because they charge when they do that, they charging for the whole total. And I don't like that. I'm going to check into that. And I just saw the what was it, Thursday? No, Monday.
Mm-hmm.
The new e-commerce email came out. The 28th.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Ina usually puts out, I get notifications like 3 times a week, I think.
I almost got a kneecap the other day.
Kneecaps the other day.
Could be a game changer with fees. Yes.
Yeah.
Now, did you see that in your how did you find it? How did you notice that? When I'm looking for comps, I have never gone to the bottom of the list.
Okay, wait a minute. So you're telling me that when you sell on eBay, and I don't pay that much attention to my eBay because I just sell, I sell very little on eBay. I do sell on eBay, but I sell very little. So are you telling me that if you sell on eBay, they take your total of sale plus the amount of shipping that they or you are charging, and they take the eBay fee based on the percentage based on that total instead of just the sale total?
Mm-hmm.
Do you see my pearls?
Well, I'm just curious. I'm just curious. Where did you see it? How did you know the difference that they didn't? I'm curious. Was it within the what your payments were? How did you know for sure it was from the total?
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, you're right about that. All right, and so she says, Jeannie says that by looking at the comps, you have to, she's never gone to the bottom of the listing, and that's why she found it.
Now, Jeannie, is this for like sell similar if it's already sold, or if this is a live active listing too? I'm curious. I can check that out too. Yeah.
We got some good topics tomorrow.
Yeah. I'm going to look that up today because I love that. Yes, there are criminals if they're charging a fee on the shipping.
Yes,
that's not right. Yeah.
That's check into that then. I'm wondering if it's in the payments, or is it on the? I want to look. I'm curious.
Now we both have things to look up.
Yeah.
All three of us.
Yeah. I think Poshmark's going to be like, why is everybody trying to copy a listing right now? And eBay's like, what are they doing with this shipping thing?
All right, I got some research to do there. So I see that my numbers are going down, and I know we have some shows coming up at 10 o'clock. So we want to make sure we do show everybody some love and support for their channels as well. Glamours, do you have anything coming up again? Anything other than Saturday or Sunday?
Anything other than Sunday
We have new people coming in the chat. Go ahead and promote what you got coming up this week.
Yeah, absolutely. On Poshmark, if you go to @Glamos Shops a lot, and it's literally all one word, but I really do shop a lot. So on Poshmark on Monday, I have my second ever live on Poshmark. Hopefully I have learned my lessons well. We will see how that live auction goes. But it'll be my second ever, probably my last. It's not my favorite. Usually if I'm going to sell live, I like a little more time to do that. I don't like it rushed. So I tend to prefer to do that on my channel or on a friend's channel. But it'll be on my Poshmark closet on Monday, and I'll be darned if I remember when. I paid that much attention. I am taking part in the Horizon Picks auction on the marathon auction on September 8th. I will be on the 2 All Guys auction with Jen Eads on the 12th. That's the don't sell your friend, but sell your friends, help your friends sell their stuff. And then on the 20th of this month, the 20th of September, I should say, we do have our Classy Crap auction, and that is going to be a lot of fun and games. You're going to see a lot of different sellers, a lot of different stuff, really, really cool stuff, lots of vintage, lots of like good stuff. And I have some designer stuff that I'll be throwing in there too. So, but I hope you guys get a chance to check us out. Every Sunday morning, I have brunch with Glamos Closet. On Glamos Closet, we have Sunday morning brunch at 10 a.m. Central, 11 a.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Mountain, 8 a.m. Pacific, 4 a.m. Hawaii, and 4 p.m. in Great Britain, tea time. So I hope you get a chance to check us out and join the live chat. It's a lot of fun. I think it's a lot of fun. Fun for me, anyway. And please check out the Hump Day auction this afternoon. That jewelry box that I opened from ThreadUp, it's going to include some items from that, and they're good items. And I'm starting those bids at a very low, very reasonable price. So I hope that everybody has a wonderful Hump Day, and I'll hopefully see you this afternoon.
All right, Mark.
Yes, sir. This Sunday, our special guest on the 2 Old Guys Vintage and Resale sale at 4 p.m. Eastern is going to highlight Debbie and Max Go Thrifting and Susie Dragonfly. Monday, Labor Day, bingo at 4:30 p.m. Eastern. Jury duty, September 5th. And then on the 10th, I have Cajun Roots Reseller and a Rural Squirrel for our 2 Old Guys Vintage and Resale sale. Monday bingo. The 12th is Friends Selling with Friends. Well, I'll just call it a marathon. And then on the 13th, Hump Day auction, because it's the second Wednesday of the month.
And Hardcore Copper says, I got court this week. Ouch. Finally getting guardianship finished. Awesome.
Yeah, that's great.
And another question, anyone buy homeschool curriculums? I didn't know that was for sale. I didn't know that you can sell them. Today I'll be on with Melanie Light Beams noon and then at 5. You're gonna be busy today. Also, Hardcore Copper says loves Poshmark. Well, tomorrow is Q&A all about Poshmark, and you're always welcome to join us in the chat. There's always some great questions that come up, and then everybody basically, we try to help each other with question and answers. And Glamour's going to be here with us tomorrow for that. So as I say before I end each and every show, thank each and every one of y'all. And real quick, I did go and check out my last sale from yesterday, and I have to say I'm looking forward to checking into this Jersey Gypsy. That's Lisa that told us about the fees. Because according to the sale that I put out yesterday, they based my fees on the total with everything including shipping and taxes on the total. So as of yesterday, it's still showing. So I'm going to be looking at every sale now to see when it's going to happen. But yeah, there's something that I did sell yesterday that went out yesterday. And if you go to the details of the fees, and it breaks it down the way it's the cost of the item you sold, shipping and handling, and the sales tax that they base the fees on. As of yesterday, it's still there for me.
That's, I'm sorry, I don't like that at all.
His homework on paper, not in the book. Oh, okay. I never did write in the book. Always wrote on the extra paper too. My mom always made us do that.
I always wrote on the outside of the book.
No, I always wrote. We had to write on a sheet of paper. My mom would refuse to let us write in the book. So I understand that one, hardcore copper. So as I say before in each and every show, hope to see y'all at 2 o'clock today at the Hump Day auction here on this channel, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So as I say before in each and every show, love always. Love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day. Until we meet again, later. Peace out. And y'all come back now. You're here. And if you want to come on after the show's over, the link is still at the top of the chat. You're more than welcome to join us after the show. See y'all later.